Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Random Video Thursday, and it's going to be another book review, and it's going to be this book right here. As you can see, it's another Beatles book. It's a big one too. This is Here, There, and Everywhere. This is a Beatles book that was published by Nancy J. Hajeski. You might have seen this in my Beatles book collection video that I showed off a couple weeks ago. And this is pretty nice. It's a picture book, and it features several pictures of the Beatles, as well as an in-depth description of all their albums. It also features some of the differences between the British and American version of the Beatles album. Like here's the second album, for instance. The second album is with the Beatles. This is the original UK version of the album. And here's the US version of the album, which is called Meet the Beatles. The same cover art, the same front cover, but different title. And as you can see here, Beatles merchandise. There's a Beatles lunchbox. I actually have a Christmas tree decoration of this lunchbox. Beatles masks. And even a Beatles record player. Yeah, the Beatles even had their own. There was even a Beatles record player. Here's a famous picture a lot of you might recognize. That's Ed Sullivan. That's when the Beatles played on the Ed Sullivan Show. This is a great book. I got this for Christmas last year. If you love the Beatles, you'll definitely love this book. I definitely recommend you check this out. It even talks about the Beatles' solo career after they broke up. And yeah, they have information on a lot of the albums. For instance, Let It Be, the Beatles' final album. There's the famous rooftop concert, roof of Apple Studios. So here's some information on. Alright, so here's some information on Let It Be. I'll read that to you guys. Let It Be was the band's last album, released in the spring of 1970. And as you can see, it's got the original track listing. It's got all the songs on Let It Be. Two of Us, Dig a Pony, Across the Universe, I, Me, Mine, Dig It, Let It Be, Maggie May, that's side one. I've Got a Feeling, One After 909, The Long and Winding Road, For You Blue, and Get Back. So yep, the book has So that's the track listing for Let It Be. Every album that it talks about in this book has the original track listing. And it even talks about some of the Beatles' solo albums. Like right here, for instance, All Things Must Pass, first solo album by George Harrison. And that's all I have to say about this book. This is a great book. If you are a Beatles fan, I definitely recommend that you check this out. You will love it if you're a big fan of the Beatles. So that's it for this video. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and comment down below. Thanks for watching.